I saw a video where Glomas was saying something about Angela Mosu, saying that there is no more money in content creating. No doubt, we've all been hearing that there's no more money in content creating. That's why most of us are dragging our feet back. But nevertheless, even if you already have a source of income, and you want to add an extra source of income, and you are somebody that your job doesn't take so much of your time, somebody that is like me, a mom who is at home, who is doing nothing, more of the time you spend it at home looking after your children and all that. Content creating is something you can pick up as a side hustle. Even though we encourage everybody that is a creator to have another stream of income that will be fueling the content creating, and don't just hope on content creating, because you don't know when kasala can burst. But we never pray for kasala to burst, but still having a side hustle apart from content creating to fuel the journey is a big move for me. Even if they are experiencing low views, you're complaining of low earning and all that. Low earnings, not even low views, low earnings and all that. There are people who are seriously cashing out on these platforms, social media platforms. There are people who are seriously cashing out. You might be there. Most times, those things that we look down on, we might be comparing ourselves to others. Maybe when you come in, you might be doing better than we are doing. You see, you might be looking down on this content. You might be feeling that people might not be interested in doing it, but when you start it, you'll be amazed at how people will love your content. See, content creation does not even take so much these days. If you know that you like to dance, you can just dance, people will watch. If you're somebody that loves to talk, when you talk, people laugh. Bring it on, set your camera and talk. Even around long videos pay more. So if you're somebody that talk, you just set your camera and talk, but don't at least make the talk to be boring. Make the talk, if you are somebody that talks to educate, if you are talking to inspire people, to motivate them, there are people who will sit down and watch you. If you are going to come and set your camera and speak from experience, there are still people who will sit down and watch your video. You're somebody who just like to do some crazy things. Sometimes it's these abnormal things, crazy things that even fly. So you don't just need to be perfect. Anything that you know that when you do, people around you find interesting, some use it as a content for yourself. You mustn't shoot a skit, you mustn't do comment, you mustn't come and add drama and all that before you can be a content creator. There are funny things you can do. If you had known that content were paying that time, you would have joined. At least by now we would have known that we've gone far. But we still join now, it's still not too late. So you that still want to join, you can still join. Don't allow the low earnings to discourage you. Your own niche, your own content might favor. People from far and wide might watch you, and it might be paying you better than some of us that are complaining of low earnings. It's not easy, but it's an opportunity for you to add it as a source of income. No matter how little the money is, you'll be collecting it and be putting. Nigeria is no longer a country where you just hope on a particular stream of income. You can add as much as possible. It's really not easy. And another thing is, this particular platform, or it's not only here, it's also an avenue for you to sell your market. If you have things that people are likely to buy, when you always market them, post them, once in a blue moon, you see people coming to patronize you. So this is not the time for you to keep complaining. It's not the time for you to keep procrastinating. If you don't make a move, nobody will make it for you. Today you have to start it. Don't procrastinate to tomorrow. Tomorrow the earnings might even be worse, or tomorrow the earnings might even be better. Whichever one, you have to pick